What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Radiohead. Yes, indeed. Radiohead Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Skywipe and Clockstopper. They both want to see me react to this song by Radiohead called Bodysnatchers. Now, have I heard the song before? I do not think so. I don't believe I have. To the best of my knowledge, this song does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a chance I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, okay, yes, I recognize this song now, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Javes La La La. I hope I pronounced that right. Javes La La La. These names, man. Some of the names of these channels are crazy. And the video has 3,812 views. It's not going to get you there. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sure the song is fine, okay? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure the video is fine. All I'm saying is 3,812 views, it's not going to get you there. I'm sorry. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Bonnaroo 2006. Ah, good old Bonnaroo. Yeah, I would love to play there. 24, Bodysnatchers, Radiohead. So, 24. Does that mean that's the 24th song of their set? Dear Lord. It's a long set. I don't know what that 24 stands for, but well, I'll take their word for it. Anyway, the most important thing, Bodysnatchers by Radiohead. That's the most important thing. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
What a great feel. What a great groove. Starting out by the fact that I thought I was on the 1. No, I was on the 2. They threw an inversion pattern at me. That was slick. That was absolutely slick. I had to laugh. They threw me off guard, so good for them. I know in the past, Radiohead and I have not always seen eye to eye. We've always kind of had this hit and miss. Some songs I absolutely love from them. Other songs, really not that big of a fan of. And then there are songs for me that are kind of middle of the road. You know, they're kind of like, they're really good. They're really good, you know. This is definitely in the first one. I am absolutely digging this. It's got a great feel, great tone, great speed, great tempo. I'm just digging everything about the song. I am. I don't have a single complaint. Not one. Let's keep going. Let's hope that stays up, right? Yeah, let's hope we keep that. Anyway, let's keep going here. I've been listening to the bass and the guitar, and they're playing a lot of unison. They're going up to the major second, down to the minor 7, and then coming back to the root again. So that's kind of cool. I wasn't sure if they were doing unison or not at first. I was hearing that pattern, and I thought, that's just guitar. But then I heard the bass, and I'm like, no, wait a minute. They're playing together. It's unison line. Interesting. But I also know they have more than one guitar. So they have the other guitarist to fill out the sound. Or, in this case, maybe even 2 guitarists to help fill out the sound, which is awesome. I did that little riff. It's so subtle, too. It's such a subtle thing. But it's effective. And I'm gonna say this, and I know I might get some boos, but that's what's kind of selling me on the chorus there. I'm pretty sure that's the chorus. That whole da 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 da, that whole thing, that whole line, it's selling me. It's absolutely selling me. Can't explain it. Here's the thing. I don't even know why it is. Maybe it's because of its simplicity. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know what the reason is, but I do know I'm going to remember that part. I may not remember anything else from the song, but I am going to remember that part for sure. Go figure. Anyway, let's keep going here. There's some panning going on. It's subtle. It's really subtle. It's happening in the guitar. Now, I don't know if the panning is being done on a single guitar, you know, just one guitar player, and they pan right, and then when it goes to the next part, they quickly pan left. That could be one thing, or it could be there's two guitars, and one's panned right and one's panned left, and they're just not playing at the same time all the time, which gives it that panning effect. They trade fours, or they trade twos, or whatever the case may be. Maybe even just trade ones. But I get the feeling it might be twos. That's cool. I mean, it's a smart move with the panning. Like I said, now I don't know how they're doing the panning. Like I said, it could be one guitar or it could be two. But regardless, how they're doing the panning is not nearly as important as the fact that they're doing the panning at all. So the panning is fantastic. It adds a nice touch. It adds another layer. You see what I'm saying? Still digging it. Still digging the song. The vocal work fits. Guitar playing fits. Bass playing, I think it fits. I'm not hearing it stand out, so in a bad way, so I can only assume it really fits. Drumming fits like a glove. Drumming's the one that's setting up the mood and tone here. I mean, it really kind of is. So, no complaints. Let's keep going. Let's see if I can finish this out, and then we'll get to the review. Oh, come down. Up in volume, not up in pitch, up in
Cheers.
volume. Good way to end.
Thanks a lot. That was called Bodysnatchers.
Yeah, it was. And now we have like 10 seconds of dead air. I know I liked it. I know I liked this song. I just don't know how much I liked it. Let me think about it, and I'll see you in the review. We'll discuss it, I promise. Well, there you go, folks. That was Radiohead with Bodysnatchers. This was a request from Skywipe and Clockstopper. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know if this is the highest score I've ever given Radiohead. I don't think it is, but I know it's up there. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.8. Yep, 8.8. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This song was fun. This song was absolutely fun. It had great feels. It had a great groove. The tempo was even set at a great pace. Everything about the song felt good, okay? Nothing, and I mean nothing, stood out or stuck out like a sore thumb. Everything had purpose, everything had reason, and most importantly, everything that happened within the song was conducive to the song itself. Let's start with the drumming. Drumming, not overly complicated, not crazy with the fills, far more vested interest into keeping the song steady and keeping the pace and the feel of the song going non-stop. There were a couple times where it, switched feels a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you're able to come back and reestablish the feel, which it did every single time. The drumming was really nice on this. I dug it. Bass playing. Couldn't really hear if there was even bass at all. There might have been, or there might not have been. But either way, I didn't hear anything sticking out that sounded horrible, so I can only assume that if there was bass being played, which there usually is, he did everything right. He sounded good apparently, because like I said, I didn't hear anything bad, so that's good. Guitar playing on this, really nice, very conducive to the style of music that was being played. I was especially a big fan of the panning that was happening. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's one guitar being panned or if that's two guitars set hard left and hard right. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but whichever it is, very smart planning on the engineer's part, because it sounded fantastic. And on top of that, the guitar playing itself, not overly chunky, not overly heavy, at the same time, not dry and worn out and wispy and airy either. Now, this had life. The guitar playing absolutely had life here. It sounded good. It was pleasing to the ear, both from a tonal standpoint and from a chordal standpoint. So I got no issue with the guitar playing whatsoever. Vocally, okay. I've been very critical of Tom York in the past with his vocals and the breathiness and the airiness when he goes up into his, falsetto range. I didn't hear that here. I mean, I heard him go up, but I didn't hear any breathiness, and I didn't hear any weakness or thinness in his vocals whatsoever. Everything sounded full. Everything sounded really good. It was all in pitch, well projected, and well supported. So I got no issue with the vocals on this. None. I think it was very fitting for this style of song. Like I said, I don't know if this is the highest score I've ever given Radiohead. I don't think it is. I think I've given a couple of their songs 9s, but they were kind of low 9s. But I enjoyed the heck out of this song. I really did. I thoroughly enjoyed this song. Would I listen to this again? Yeah. Yeah, I would. In a heartbeat, I would listen to this song again. I had no issues, no complaints. So this would definitely make a couple of playlists. I don't know about Jim, but driving around town, driving to Vegas, yeah. I can see this being on there, for sure. And I'm willing to give him a shot at both. So we'll see what happens. But nonetheless, an 8.8, a great score for, in my opinion, a great song. So, 8.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good and will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content is dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.